Okay, no. So, are we going to talk about some of the news this week? First of all,
Sure.
Roadhouse. It's getting a remake.
Oh, I can't wait.
Again, it's one of those films where it's just.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. What's next on the news?
It had that wonderful nostalgia of a great 80s movie with the mullets and the ass kicking and the boobs and.
I think it's from 1990 though. I don't think it's from the
89.
89. It's close. Yeah.
But
I
it's
knew
just
it was
kind of
pretty
like
close.
that 80s kind of movie, you know, like say everybody had the mullets and whatnot. And again, how this is going to work as a remake? I mean, they seem to have made a mistake because they made the main protagonist a male. So I don't know how it's going to work.
Probably a trans man.
Could be, yeah.
It's a trans man, yeah. Punch him in the tits.
Yeah. Because
Like
think about it. That's a perfect bouncer because you're a trans man. You get kicked. You can't be kicked in the nuts.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much invincible.
And if anybody has a go at you, all the SJWs will jump on your back.
Yeah, you get canceled before you're even out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Like they don't. That's how they do it in the new movie, right? They don't even resort to fists. They're just like, that guy pinched my girlfriend on the ass.
Cancelled.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll Top Gun Maverick it. We never know. There's been some surprises lately.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Them
Maverick is just a propaganda military-industrial complex, piece. So it doesn't surprise me that they let that one succeed.
Yeah, but jets, man.
Yeah.
See, it worked. If Yoda was like 18, he'd be joining the Marines right now.
I don't know. It didn't work on me the first time, so I don't know why it worked on me this time. But
called jets.
Hooray! I'm going to be joining the army. I'm going to be joining the Royal Air Force. I'm going to have my brains blown out for Britain.
That's
not
right.
for Britain. Let's be honest. Israel, not for Britain. Nobody.
Yes. That was just a
Same
simple
for
typo.
Israel. It's just for corporations. It's for OCP. That's what we're fighting for these days. OCP.
Yoda. Who do you think
don't. I don't need this canceled 5 minutes into it. Jesus Christ.
It's a good job Matt's not here. He'd just be egging him on. Sorry, right. So yes, again, it's one of those movies. It doesn't need a remake, and why? I would say why they've done this. I mean, why? Everything else that we've seen so far. I did a item this week. They're going to be remaking the Flintstones. Hooray!
Oh, just what we all been waiting for.
That TV show that was cancelled in 1969. It's finally making a comeback. What was weird though is I was genuinely surprised that this new Flintstones, they are going to be setting it 20 years on from when we last saw them. Pebbles has grown up and married her childhood sweetheart, Bam Bam. So I don't know how people are going to react to that, having a woman being married to a man.
They did that.
Did they?
Yeah, the Flintstones is like Scooby-Doo. It's been around forever, and it kind of comes back in iterations on Saturday morning cartoons. And there was a period they did where they weren't married, but they were at least teenagers.
Yeah,
they were dating.
I remember a teenage version of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. And they still had Wilma and Fred and Barney.
What was weird? The weird thing was it was strangely 1980s prehistoric times even then, though.
It was. I never liked the Flintstones that much. I know. I mean, the whole thing is basically just let's take a modern convenience and make it into a dinosaur. Okay, that's funny.
My favorite thing was the fact that the Flintstones celebrated Christmas. Whose birthday are we celebrating? The guy who's going to be born in 2,000 years.
Yeah.
Right. It's so weird. Heidi is trying to get us demonetized, but we're not going to let her.
We're not taking the bait.
We're cleverer than you think we are. Well, it's debatable, but
some of us more than others.
Jake Gyllenhaal does look completely ripped in this new movie, and I did make the comment that I would look that ripped if it wasn't for cake. Cake and my own laziness, but mostly cake. Because Sean, I don't know if you know this, but Yoda's been going to the gym.
Has he? I thought he
couldn't you tell?
I thought he looked a little swole.
4 days, 5 days. I mean, obviously, that's all it takes, right?
Well, don't give up on it, you know.
I'm not. I'm going very early in the morning. I have to go to work tomorrow, so I won't do it tomorrow, and I haven't had a chance to do it today. But otherwise,
and Tuesday's raining, so I'm not going to go out there.
No, I've been going even in the rain and everything.
Mercury was
an hour away.
Mercury is in retrograde this week, so I was like, "That's the wrong side."
Well, yeah, of course that. When the moon's in the 7th house, it ain't happening, man.
So that's what I think I'm going to have to knock up a picture of Yoda's head on Jake Gyllenhaal's body.
So what's he in that he's gotten all ripped for then?
Because he's playing the Patrick Swayze role in Roadhouse.
Oh,
I saw. Is this unsubstantiated rumor? But I thought
you were doing the Flintstones with him. Now is he ripped in the Flintstones?
No, listen to me. Have you guys seen this scuttlebutt that Keanu Reeves has taken over Johnny Depp's place in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies? That's not a joke. There's no punchline. That's an article I was reading right before we came on. I don't know how.
I cannot think of two diametrically opposed personalities to play that role than Keanu Reeves and Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
That's no. Who came up with that? That's one of those things where it's kind of like, right, who have you got lined up for the new Johnny Depp? Oh, Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
You know the guy who plays Eeyore? Him.
Yeah. Yeah, goodness. I've heard, by the way, just to mention that, in the new Winnie the Pooh movie, Eeyore does get killed by Pooh and Piglet.
Nice.
And eaten.
Yeah, and eaten, apparently.
Are you talking about
the important part?
Is that this horror movie?
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
I can't wait to see that.
I know, me either. We should do a live watching.
We will.
Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that.
Thank you for watching this excerpt from Outpost Frequencies. Tune in live every Sunday at noon Central Time or 6 o'clock UK time. And also, remember to come to lastmovieoutpost.com for all your latest in movie news, streaming news, and everything cool about film. We are the cool news now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next stream.